Merry Christmas from the Frazier family. It is great to see so many friends and family on the internet. Isn't it great, Brenda?
Yes, indeed. Bill and I wanted to personally wish you a Merry Christmas using our cyber selves. Bill, why didn't you make us look human? Or even close to human?
Well, that costs more. To be honest, I spent all of our extra money on Weezer tickets.
Bill, you are 37 years old. I don't think you are allowed to like Weezer anymore. Maybe it is time to turn the page?
What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I was jamming to Across the Sea off Pinkerton. That album is the best. I'm so stoked.
That's quite enough, mister. Let's get down to business and tell people about all that happened in 2010.
Good idea. But first, can I ask just one question?
What is that?
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why did they got a front?
I think you are mentally imbalanced. Let's move on. We hope you are well. 2010 was a busy year of turning down interview requests, incessant calls from the president seeking political advice, and constant requests from Justin Timberlake for dance lessons. Despite this, we found the time to animate our annual year in review. In January, we installed the next phase of our backyard project, a large concrete pad that houses an outdoor kitchen unit and fire pit. The outdoor kitchen unit was so heavy, it took about 10 neighborhood guys to move it into position. Thanks to the neighbors who worked for donuts. We also installed an in-ground trampoline. Joshua is great at flips of all types, and even Timothy can do front flips.
In February, Riley turned 2. He is the prototypical boy and enjoys diving headfirst into new activities. Unfortunately, this headfirst approach resulted in 2 trips to the emergency room for head stapling. Ouch. Also in February, Bill and his band Bandicate played a Weezer tribute show in Fullerton. It was a blast. The next day, Bill, his Uncle Jerry, and friends enjoyed playing the annual flag football game in San Diego. Unfortunately, as captain of the losing team, Bill had to prominently display a cheerleader bobblehead trophy. Uncool.
In March, Timothy's preschool teachers informed us that he is energetic. Thanks for the tip. Next year when we write this letter, Timothy will have completed the first half of kindergarten. Crazy. We have entered Timothy into a lottery to attend a charter school. Who said there was no lottery in Utah? We can't believe the time is passing so quickly.
In April, Timothy turned 4. We are proud of our boys and enjoy watching their developing interests. Timothy, for example, is fascinated by the solar system. He proudly recites the planets in order from the sun and enjoys telling all who will listen about the various moons of the planets and their characteristics. He particularly likes telling people that Uranus is green. Yes, we giggle when we hear that. Riley, on the other hand, loves Matchbox cars and cannot get enough of them. Joshua enjoys shooting his friends with airsoft guns, along with playing Xbox. Sometimes, Josh and his friends have 3 or 4 game consoles going at once. Brenda carried a heavy load in April, as Bill was in California for weeks working on a trial. As usual, she managed with her usual grace and effervescence. May was cancelled due to lack of interest.
In June, we took a road trip to San Francisco for the christening and birthday of our godson, CJ. CJ's parents, Jennifer and James, were gracious to bestow the honor upon us, and we delighted in attending. Learning from our 2009 travel experience and pediatric meltdown, we decided to stay a night in Bakersfield on the way. After the festivities, we spent some time with Bill's grandparents. We next drove south and dropped Joshua off at our Church of Summer camp in Big Bear, California. We enjoyed a couple of days in Big Bear before heading home. We covered a lot of miles, but the kids were well behaved, and it was a memorable time. Bill, put the guitar down. You need to focus.
My bad.
In July, Joshua turned 16 and had another swimming party at a local indoor pool. My apologies to those who erroneously believed they might enjoy a day of peaceful indoor swimming. Not. In 19 months, Josh will be old enough to vote. What? He has grown into a strapping young lad. He is well liked by his peers, including various female admirers.
In August, we traveled to New York to visit Brenda's mother, sisters, and family. Riley and Timothy were angels during the lengthy plane ride. We rented a home in Fredonia, New York. While the accommodations were spacious, the property shared many attributes of a haunted house, scaring many kids during a sleepover. In addition to spending time with Brenda's family, we went to see a Pittsburgh Pirates game. It was a long drive, but worth it. In September, our beloved Great Dane, Thaddeus, passed away. He brought much joy to our family, and we miss him. We relish the memories of our miniature horse. Brenda celebrated a birthday, but continues to find time, making full use of her apparently ageless genes.
Are we done yet? This is way too long. I feel like doing some disco.
Wow. Really? My leisure suit is in the cleaners. Do you think I can borrow Joshua's skinny jeans?
In October, the Giants gave Bill the ultimate birthday present and won the World Series. It was epic. Bill and Brenda also happily celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary.
In November, Bill's mother Denise spent a week in Utah. It was fun to watch her interact with her 3 Utah grandkids. The boys loved it. The youngest 2 asked for Grandma incessantly in the days after her departure. The family enjoyed hanging out with Grandma Denise and Grandpa Bill Sr., a privilege seldom enjoyed concurrently. Thanksgiving, as usual, was a taste sensation followed by football and a turkey coma.
In December, Bill took a trip to Michigan to visit his sister, Jessica. Strangely, it was warmer in Hubble, Michigan than it was in St. George, Utah while he was there. Bill also had a lovely encounter with the Michigan Highway Patrolman. Apparently in Michigan they expect out-of-staters to fork over speeding ticket funds in cash to the trooper. If anyone is wondering, 60 in a 55 in Michigan costs exactly $115.
I think we are finished.
Finally. I think people turned this off like an hour ago. Let's go drop off the kids and disco until our brains fall out.
Let's boogie. Merry Christmas to all of you. We hope to see you soon. Peace out.
Bye everybody.